What's up with my godly people? Thank you guys for tuning in with me once again. Healing and strength to you guys as families. Always, you already know I got y'all. Today is Sunday, Victory Sunday. We bounced back with a big win against Golden State, man. We're going to dive in and talk about it in a minute. Those of you who do tune into my podcast, I really appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. Keep on liking, subscribing, and leaving you guys' comments. Those of you that are new to my show, to my channel, to my podcast, welcome. Welcome to the Drago, the Sacramento Laker podcast show. Let's go Laker Nation, man. We're going to dive in and talk about our Lakers, man. The big win last night against the Golden State Warriors. The crowd was going crazy, you guys. The crowd was electric. The team was electric. They bounced off of the crowd's energy, man. And it showed all game long, you guys. Let's go Lakers. Let's go Lakers, man. 2-1. We take back the lead. Game 3. The final score, 127 to 97. A 30-point victory blowout win against Golden State, against Curry, against Clay, against Draymond Green. We got it done. Our superstars, AD, LeBron James, D-Lo. D-Lo was cooking early. He was hot from the three-point line. He got in a rhythm quick, and we needed that play from D-Lo for sure, man. He scored the first 11 points in the game. LeBron was filling out the game like he always do. He didn't even score until the second half of the game. He was just finding his open teammates, man. He was going with the flow of the game. He's not going to force nothing. He's not that kind of player. He's a team player. He's a team guy, and he want to see his teammates be successful out there, man. And he was just finding D-Lo. He was finding AD in the lane and getting those guys in a rhythm early. And yeah, man, it turned out to be a great night for our Lakers, you guys. D-Lo, like I said, man, he was cooking early. He had a nice little spin around jump shot against Klay Thompson on net. That play was man, that was exciting to see from D-Lo. AD, he doing what he do. He brought that defensive intensity tonight. It showed big time. We need our dominant defense throughout the rest of the series, man. That's how we're going to win this game, man. Our dominant defense. That's going to lead to easy buckets in transition, and it showed big time in the second quarter, you guys. We picked it up in the second quarter, man, and we never looked back. We started to get multiple stops on defense, and it led to transition buckets, easy buckets. D-Lo hitting threes from the corner. LeBron getting to the rim. AD getting to the rim. Austin Reeves doing what he do and getting to the rim. Like, that opened everything up for our team. And we started to attack the paint and kill in the paint, because that's what we want to do from jump. Our team, man, we dominate in the paint, and the Golden State Warriors dominate from three. It's just simple as that. We attack the basket way more than those guys. I know the Warriors and the fans was talking about how many free throws we took, and how many free throws the Golden State Warriors didn't take. I'm like, man, they shoot so many threes, and they don't. They're not aggressive. They're not an aggressive team. That offense is not to be aggressive. Their aggressiveness is to shoot threes. It's to shoot three-pointer, transition threes. Klay Thompson shooting transition threes. That's their dominant. That's their aggressive play. It's getting stops and getting out of transition and shooting threes. Like, they're not aggressive to the basket, man. I don't want to hear no complaining about the refs is not calling calls. Y'all not being aggressive enough. Y'all are not an aggressive team. The Warriors is not an aggressive team. Everybody knows this. Everybody knows this about the Golden State Warriors. They want to shoot threes. They shot 44 threes in the game. They made 13 threes. They shot 44. They were 29% from three-pointer. The Lakers was just hot tonight. We haven't been hot. We haven't been hot from the three-point line, man. Last game we were sucking at the three-point line. The first game we were sucking at the three-point line. Like, we just got hot from the three-point line in this game, and we were effective in the paint. We went back to dominating in the paint. We went back to our dominant defense that led to easy buckets.
Please.
Yes, son.
Okay, what's some ice?
We went back to our dominant defense that led to easy buckets in the game. Excuse my son. He hollering he wants some oranges, man. I seen LeBron was on the bench. He was eating some oranges, trying to get his energy up, man. That boy was gassed in the game. But yeah, man, the Warriors is not an aggressive team. They're not an aggressive team. I don't want to hear those guys complaining about the refs, complaining about they not getting calls. Well, you guys are not putting any pressure on the referees to draw fouls for you guys, man. When y'all drive to the basket, you guys is angles. Y'all not getting the right angles. Y'all not creating enough body contact with our guys. Like y'all not being that aggressive team, man. You guys want to shoot threes, man. Y'all live and die from the 3-point line, man. I don't want to complain about the refs, man. We are the best points in the paint team, and you guys are the best 3-point shooting team in the league. Everybody knows this, man. We gonna get calls because we are the more aggressive team. AD in there being dominant. LeBron attacking the rim. You got Austin Reeves that know how to draw fouls. He watches tape on James Harden, one of the best that draw fouls. Like he knows how to draw fouls. Like he engages the contact. Like he knows how to maneuver his body and to get the refs to call calls for our team. Like Wiggins is not aggressive. Wiggins want to shoot jump shots. Everybody on the Warriors want to shoot jump shots. Period. Like Poole want to shoot jump shots. Clay, Curry, even the point guard, Dante. He want to shoot threes as well. Like the only one that's really penetrating is Curry off the dribble. He getting in the lane, but he really can't draw no fouls like that. He got to use his floaters and his scoop layups that's getting blocked out of the air by AD. Like it's hard for him to score in the paint. It's hard for those guys to score in the paint. And our defense showed, man, that dominance, man, for sure. The Lakers shot 42 of 80 from the field. They had 52% from the field. They made 15 threes. They shot 31 threes. They were 48% from 3-point. We were hot. And D-Lo, man, he started a hot streak from the 3-pointer. And that led to Schroeder. He hit 3 big threes in the game as well. He ended up with 12 points off the bench. And that was big for us. And Looney Walker, he came in and played some good defense that led to him scoring some easy buckets on offense, and it got him in the rhythm. That was the spark that we needed off the bench. Good call by Darvin Ham to put him in the rotation, and to get us going, man. Free throws. 28 free throws for the Lakers. 37. We were 28 for 37 from free throw line. 75%. The Golden State Warriors was 12 for 17. Those guys not aggressive. We are the more aggressive team. Just go look at if you was watching the game, just go look at the highlights and see who's the more aggressive team. The Lakers. It's going to show on the highlights. It's going to show on film when the Golden State Warriors watch the game. Like, come on now. We are the more effective, dominant team in the paint. It shows. And it showed all season long. The Lakers want to dominate in the paint. The Lakers dominate in the paint. And we draw fouls. Like, we one of the highest team at drawing fouls. One of the best teams at drawing fouls. The best team scoring in the paint. The best dominant defense in the league right now. Like, come on, man. I don't want to hear that crying from them Warriors, man. I don't want to hear no crying from the Warrior fans. For real. Or from Draymond. Draymond, you was fouling out there. You got to move your feet. You got to set your feet on them charges, man. Stop moving them feet. We had Mooney grabbing AD leg, man. Can't be having that out there, man. We can't be having that dirty play, man. We had dirty play against the Memphis. Now the Warriors trying to do little dirty tactics. We have 44 rebounds. They have 42 rebounds. We have like 38 defensive rebounds. They had like 20 something. We had 27 assists. We were out there dropping assists. LeBron was out there. Schroeder came in. He was dishing them. The Golden State Warriors had 26 assists. We both had 6 blocks. Golden State had 5 steals. We had 10 steals. 10 big steals. Points in the paint, 44. They had 44 points in the paint. But they wasn't aggressive. We had 46 points in the paint. But those guys were like layups and stuff, like mid-ranges and stuff like that. Little hook shots. Like, they wasn't like attacking the rim, attacking the basket like we were. Like, they wasn't. They wasn't at all. Personal fouls. 22 Golden State, 21 Lakers. All that being said, man, they got blown out, man. They just got blown out. Our defense showed the pressure of our defense. You can't have no orange right now. You can't have no orange right now. You gotta wait, okay? Hold up. I got you in a minute. But yeah, man, they just got blew out. They just got blew out. Too much AD, LeBron, Vanderbilt, that defensive intensity, Austin Reeves. Too much, man. It was just too much for the Golden State Warriors to handle, man. Our toughness, our grit, our fight, our passion. They just couldn't match. They couldn't match us, man. They couldn't match us. And it showed all game long, from the second quarter to the third quarter and to the fourth quarter. We scored 41 points in the fourth quarter. LeBron and AD had rest in the fourth quarter again. LeBron had 21 points, 8 assists, and 8 rebounds and 1 block. Vanderbilt, he had 2 points, 5 rebounds. But he played some solid defense. You got AD, 25 points. He bounced back with 25. 13 big rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, and 4 big blocks. He filled up the stat sheet, man. AD always gonna bounce back when he have a bad game. He always bounce back. Hopefully, man, he can keep this same play up, man, for real. In this game 4, man. Oh yeah, let me just say this. Game 4 was tough for us against the Memphis Grizzlies. Y'all know that outcome of that game, man. It had to go into overtime, man. This game 4 against the Golden State Warriors can go into overtime for sure. I know the Golden State gonna make their adjustments and they gonna be ready to play. They've been here before. Like I said, they got experience. Curry, Clay, and Draymond, they all been there before. And Wiggins, like, they all been there before. Poole, they been there before. He been there before. And they know what it takes when they down 2-1. Like, they know what it takes. They know. They just know. And hopefully we can be ready, man. But game 4 is gonna be tough for us. This game is gonna be tough, man. Just like it was tough against the Memphis Grizzlies, man. It came down to the wire. LeBron made that tying layup to go into overtime. He made that foul and 1 against Dylan Brooks in overtime. That led us to win the game. That helped us to win the game. And yeah, man, we're gonna be in for a fight in game 4. But I believe that we can win the game. But I don't want to go into overtime. I don't want it to be an outcome like that. But I know it probably is. It probably is. For real. And we gotta be ready, man. We gotta be ready. But I hope we could just win the game like we won the game in game 3. Um, but Looney Walker, big 12 points off the bench. He had 1 block, 2 steals, and 4 rebounds. That was some great play by Looney Walker. He was ready to come in and play, man. He's been a real professional. And he was ready to play, man. He was ready to come off the bench with some good defense, which led to him having a good offensive game. And it rubbed off on Schroeder as well. He came in and he had 12 big points off the bench. 1 steal. He always gonna get some steals and one assist. Rui he was cold off the bench. He had 5, but he always scored. He always gonna contribute and put up some stats. He had 1 steal, 1 assist, and 1 rebound. He almost filled up the stat sheet. He just needed a block. But yeah, man, this was a dominant performance by our defense. Once again, it was some good basketball by us. We bounced back with a big win. LeBron, he was picking and choosing his spots. He got it going in that second half. He started to hit threes. He started to get to the line and get to the basket. He had a couple and-ones in there. He started to get a rhythm, and he ended up with 21 points, 8 assists, and 8 big rebounds. He almost filled up the stat sheet. He just needed 1 steal. But yeah, man, a bounce back game from AD. D'Lo was big time for us. He had it going early with them 3 balls. His ability, man, we're gonna need him to score and play well for us moving forward, man, especially in this game 4. Darvin Ham, good job, man. Shout out to you. You bounced back and you had your guys ready. I'm looking for a big win and a big game from our team in game 4. It's going to be hard. It's going to be tough. And we got to be ready, man, to just set the tone on defense once again and just kill them with our toughness, man, and hurt them and kill the glass and get out in transition and get to the free throw line and get those guys in bonus quick and get those guys in foul trouble, get Draymond up out of there. And yeah, man, let's win this game 4, you guys. Oh yeah, and another thing, LeBron has an opportunity to go up 3-1 against the Golden State Warriors. Y'all remember when LeBron was down 3-1 when he was on the Cleveland against the Golden State Warriors. Now LeBron has an opportunity to go up 3-1 against the Warriors. And let's do that, man. Let's do that for LeBron. Let's do that for the Lakers. Let's do that for the organization and Darvin Ham. And let's get this big win, man. And let's end this series, man. Let's end this series, man. But that's it. That's all I have for you guys, man. Thank you guys for tuning in with me. Peace and God bless.